In the run-up to this COP, the European Union has worked intensively on its Green Deal. We have set high standards for ourselves. Our targets of 55% reduction of greenhouse gas emissions in 2030 and carbon neutrality in 2050 are legally binding. The European Union has also worked intensively with member states and partners around the globe to mobilize an international coalition to raise climate ambitions. There is no time to lose. Climate change, with its devastating consequences such as droughts, famines and floods, all have a significant impact on international peace and security. It will increase livelihood insecurity and competition over water and other resources, driving migration and fueling conflicts. Unfortunately, concrete examples of devastating consequences are already abound in the Sahel and the Lake Chad Basin, regarding water supply in the Aral Sea and in the Indian subcontinent, and islands in the Pacific threatened with flooding. While advancing the global green transition, we are very aware of the geopolitical effects of decarbonization. This transition will drive power away from countries exporting fossil fuels towards those mastering the green technologies and becoming less dependent on the import of fossil fuels will also significantly advance the European Union independence. The green transition will, however, require scarce raw materials, some concentrated in countries that will use these resources as foreign policy tools. For this reason, Europe will prioritize circular economic efforts while at the same time forging a broader alliance with exporting countries. In parallel, we will be continuously monitoring the impacts across different regions, for example, and mostly in the Arctic. The climate and security nexus has become an integral part of the European Union conflict and crisis management. This work has highlighted in this side event organized here by the European External Action Service and the Service for Foreign Policy Instruments, together with the International Committee of the Red Cross and the Potsdam Institute for Climate Impact Research. Climate already stands front and center in our foreign and security policy, and this will only increase. The European Union and the External Action Service will work together with partners to implement a green transition that is peaceful and allows just and inclusive development for all. The green transition will not succeed if it is not perceived as being fair.